Collateral and guarantees. Now, frequently what happens with financial institutions, in addition to making an assessment as to whether a potential client can pay or service the loan obligation based on cash flows, they will seek to secure some form of collateral, some form of security, some form of guarantees. And all the collateral does is it gives them a pledge of an asset or security, such as your home, or any other collateral that the potential borrower may have. They might also ask them to give some form of guarantee, perhaps in their personal capacity, something we call a suretyship, to say even if the company doesn't service the obligation, the owners will sign a personal guarantee that they will make good on those particular obligations. What this does is it gives the financial institutions a secondary form of security if the company or organization cannot fulfill their obligations purely from the cash flows. Now, you have to be careful with guarantees and securities. We talk about these in a different part of the module in a bit more detail. Be careful because sometimes the values of securities fluctuate. And if you've got security worth 10 million, you try and exercise it, but the value of the security has dropped to 5 million, as a financial institution, you could still be out of pocket. And be careful with the guarantees as well, because if a party gives you a guarantee of 10 million, but when you look behind at their assets, they're only worth 2 million, that guarantee is not worth much. So be careful of security and guarantees because people get a false sense of security from them. They get a false sense of security, but they're an important measure for the protection of the lender.